First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball one. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 12 hits in 34 tries, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Two out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, no left fielder, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw looks in. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Muncy stands at second with no outs. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Chris Taylor would be next. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 33. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 33.
Now here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Muncy is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Kershaw comes set and delivers. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Giants on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Bellinger brings it in.
Now back, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Digging in, Austin Slater. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Standing in, number 33, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is Bellinger, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. I'm set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run home run for Evan Longoria, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Crawford, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Betts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Here comes the 1-0. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Settling in now, Mauricio Dubon picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Betts has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Dustin May answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Dustin May.
In now, Donovan Solano. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Will Smith is retired to kick off the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's ball one.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still find themselves down 6-zip. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 33.
So now to the plate, number 33. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Seven runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
At the plate, Evan Longoria, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next for the Dodgers, Dustin May. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Cueto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Cueto getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. So stepping in, Justin Turner, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Will Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting to that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Now the pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Right. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Wilmer Flores is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
No left fielder,
Austin Slater will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Buster Posey now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Floro has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 33.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 33. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Now. At the plate, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this.
Your attention, please. This game for the Giants. Now playing second base, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This one for Crawford at short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2 to Crawford for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Oh, and he misses it. Lux isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Here's Corey Seager. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Giants out in front here, 9-1. Kenley Jansen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kenley Jansen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. Luis Basabe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Luis Basabe.
Reined in. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now back, right fielder, Mike
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ground ball right into the shift. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. The Giants lead it 11-1. Brandon Belt stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing center field, number 61, Luis Basabe. Now at second base, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Justin Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He doubled his last time through.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good battle. Count remains full. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
11-1 at the end of this one. The San Francisco Giants combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Johnny Cueto is the winning pitcher of record, Clayton Kershaw permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs, 15 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.